And the setting, the football club stadium in Happy Valley.
Hello and welcome to Kings Park for the HKCR Men's Premiership A Grand Final. The showcase of Hong Kong's second-tier elite rugby, today's decider fixture between the Milwaukee Hong Kong Scottish Nomads up against the HKFC Natixis Dragons. Premiership A runs parallel to the top flight here in Hong Kong, and this is where club depth, development players and pathway talent get their moment on the big stage. Joining me in the commentary box today is Tom Wilson from the Hong Kong Scottish Premiership setup. Tom, great to have you with us. What is your read on today's matchup?
Hey Ash, pleasure to be here, mate. Really exciting day, two great squads, sun shining, we can't ask for much more.
Absolutely, it is a beautiful day down here in sunny Hong Kong. And for these two teams, it's been quite a road to the final for both these sides. Scottish entered the semi-finals as third seed, with football coming in at fourth. Both semi-finals were absolute nail-biters. Scottish edged out Valley 38-33 in a high-scoring affair, where Football Club pulled off a huge upset over the league-winning Shenzhen Pirates 33-29. Now, Tom, if we have a look at the squads here today, what are a couple of the standouts in this Scottish Nomads side that you'd be looking for today?
Yeah, the Nomads team today is absolutely stacked. A couple of boys to keep an eye on is our scrum half, Tristan Milne, captain for today. He's had a stellar season, really led the squad in some tough times. Another name to keep an eye on, Josh Setu, was training with Wana Pacifica, was unbelievable in his first game for the Prem side, unfortunately got injured. Keep an eye on him, he is electric.
Yeah, I heard he scored a hat-trick in the semi-final last week, a amazing ball carrier, so definitely keep an eye on number 13, Josh Setu for the Scottish Nomads. Now, with the Hong Kong Football Club Dragons, they will be led today by Charles Chung at halfback. He has been a battler here for Football Club over the last few seasons and is an ex-Scottish man himself, so there will be a lot to prove here for Charles. A couple of other notable players, Jackson Cook at fullback will be looking to play with ball in hand and get his team in the right sides of the field, and also Kai Stroom has been a pivotal player for this Football Club Dragons side. Now we can see the squads here, the fans are getting all set for the kickoff of this Men's Premiership A Grand Final, which is just moments away.
Go on, boys.
And the stage is set. We are just moments away from this showdown. Both of these teams are hitting form at the right end of the season. On the whistle today, we have Thomas Nyan, and in the assistants, Stephen Copeman and Stephen Yun.
I got one for you. Yeah. Thank you.
Conditions couldn't be better down here at Kings Park. Hong Kong have put on an absolute day for it. But the time for preparation, the time for questioning, that is done. It is 80 minutes of hard-hitting action, and we will have a champion of the Premiership A here in Hong Kong as Kai Strome gets us underway. Well taken there from the Scottish lock Hughes. He's had an absolute immense work rate for this team this year. He has played every minute for the Nomads. Milne, the captain, gets it to Juricevic, who goes skyward, but that one's not taken in. And it's bounced up nicely, but Cook is there to clean it up. And a nice little tactical kick finds a bit of space. And Juricevic looks to have a little go himself with it. Nice little flick pass out the back. That is brilliant here. The winger draw and pass. It's on here for Scottish. There's a real chance in the corner. And it's try time for Batia. That's brilliant.
Unbelievable from Hong Kong Scottish. Going back to our roots, electric rugby from the back. Peter Yaserovic can get through any gap. Josh Setu on the ball and the try scorer Rio Batia, who joined us from Glasgow University this year. What a score.
What an absolute statement in the opening minute of this game. Hong Kong Scottish are here to play some attacking rugby. I love to see Peter Juricevic with ball in hand, deciding not to play the kick battle, taking the ball to the line, and then that cheeky little flick pass out the back. That was brilliant.
That is ridiculous out the back. Electric stuff.
Is that meaning club or Scottish? Yeah. Thank you.
And Juricevic, he's on point today, gets the extra 2. So 2 minutes played in this grand final, and it is 7 points, playing nil. Football club will be a little bit shell-shocked from that. It might have just been enough to spark a bit of life into this side, but they go straight down the throat of the same man again. Tom Hughes, as Milne gets this one to the player coach Tough, who bumps one off.
Take him back. Hold Scottish. Hold.
And a good clearing kick there from Juricevic, but taken well by Cook, and some fancy footwork down the sideline. Chung happy to carry that up, but met in a big tackle there from Chawida. Little dab through there from Herstich. That one is quite nice. That's brilliant. And it is a 50-22 confirmed. Really clever play there from Zach Herstich.
It's outside?
Club have responded really well there. Silky hands, and Hurstich has put a gorgeous grubber through for a 50-22.
The kick is outside the 50.
We've just got a call in there from the assistant referees. Apparently was just inside the 50, so not the 50-22 that they were hoping for, but still a great bit of field position for the Hong Kong Football Club. Tough with his first line out of the day, makes no mistakes, and they set this one up nicely. Milne comes in with the box kick. Would have probably wanted to get a little bit more off that, but he's found himself just inside his 22, so Scottish aren't quite out of the danger zone yet. Good attacking set piece here for the Football Club Dragons. Set nicely as Wong digs in there. Good shape here, but not much coming from that. So Chung gets it away to Herstich. Carries hard into the line. Good counter attack there from Scottish. Chung finds Groves. And that's Yum.
No, leave it. Off it. Thank you.
Putting a little bit of air on the ball here now, Football Club.
Not out.
Not held's the call. Good leg drive after contact. Spinning a wide, good little flick pass. Doesn't quite find the hand, but Schroem cleans it up nicely. But that one slips out of their hand, so they get out of jail here, Scottish.
Really good defence from Scottish, although the Hong Kong Football Club attack does look very dangerous. If they can get the ball wide to some of the dangerous players, Jackson Cook has got electric feet.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the discipline there of Scottish, not giving away any penalties, just keeping a good, solid defensive line, making Football Club play with the ball and eventually force an error. It's good defensive work there from Scottish. First set piece, scrum time here today. It'll be interesting up front. Both these sides have big packs.
Sorry, reset. Reset. I need more space on the far side, okay?
Getting a little bit too competitive on the far side there is Mikkel Christensen against Pollard. They just need a little bit more of a gap is the call from Nan.
Steve to the middle. Thank you. Catch!
Just outside of their 22 here for the Nomads. Not afraid to attack from all sorts of areas of the field. Pincott punches that down and gets a good bit of distance on it. Cook lets it bounce, and it's a really good tackle there from Setu.
Back fit, back fit, back fit. Back fit, yeah, thank you.
Chung marshalling the troops.
Use.
They're looking to set things down as Pincott rushes out of the line with a good chop tackle.
Use.
Chung decides to box it out.
Hold. Five, hold.
And Pincott takes it nicely to Juricevic. He'll have a go himself. Ball in two hands, darting left and right. Swings that wide to... Oh, that's brilliant. Good bit of speed there from the outside back as Vaquer drives it hard. Milne gets that across. Tough. Just steadies it there at the 22.
No advantage. Captain, you got two options. You got two marks. You got one here. One's over here. One's over there. Okay. Taking the 9. Back 10.
I'll be interested to see what the Scottish mindset is here. Yeah, they're going for the extra 3 points. Makes a lot of sense. Keep the scoreboard ticking over. They've already got Football Club under a lot of pressure, and this will just add to that.
I think Football Club might need to change their tactic a wee bit because Peter Juserovic is looking very dangerous from the back. When they're kicking long, their kick chase isn't quick enough. He's finding gaps, and we got to catch a glimpse of Hackey McNabb there, who his pace could be very dangerous again on that left wing.
I was impressed with McNabb there. He was selected for the Hong Kong Dragons late last year as well in that fixture that they had. He's been looking good this year for Scottish. He's definitely one to watch for the future. And that one is just pushed to the left of the upright. Uncharacteristic there from Juricevic. But Football Club get an opportunity here now to clear their lines.
Make sure it plays behind you, thank you.
As Strome puts that one onto the left foot. Pincott bangs that one down, and happy to find the safety of touch. But Football Club want to go quickly here as Strome punches this one back. Pincott is the man to get back there to field it. He's having a think about putting it onto the toe. He's taking an age to do so, but punches that one down nicely. And that's Moses that's taken that one. Alex Moses it is. And Pincott makes the tackle on him. Groves proving hard to put down. Out the back. And Football Club again choose to put it in the air. Not taken there. But Juricevic is able to clean it up. Pincott gets met and a good tackle.
Push it off the ball. Push it off the ball.
Lewis there, the number 8 for Football Club, being a little bit too competitive.
Club are just giving away a couple too many penalties just now. They need to settle the ship and try and get their discipline in order and find some territory.
Yeah. No, pushing off the ball. Yeah.
That's a lovely touch there from Juricevic and giving the Nomads a strong attacking platform here.
I'm surprised they didn't let Jamie Pincott take that one after his last kick. It was phenomenal.
He definitely thought about it for a long time before doing it. That's a lovely take as Milne fires that one away to Juricevic. And that's strong there from Pincott, the big number 8. Oh, out the back flick pass. Setu, he's there, so close to the line. It's real danger stuff here for Scottish. And they go themselves. The young winger, McNabb, dives for the line. Football Club pressuring this one. Coming through. And playing that one on the ground. All sorts of pressure there at the breakdown. But what about that break and flick pass from the big man, Jamie Pincott?
Yeah, for an OAP, he's not doing too bad, is he? Boots back on, out for Premier, having a stormer of a game. Just touching on Hong Kong Football Club's defence there. Travis Calhoun's scramble defence to catch Josh Setu at the try line was brilliant.
Yeah, he's not an easy man to put down, Josh Setu, so that was very, very good work, and it'll be interesting to see what that does by the end of this game, how close the margin will be between these two sides.
Yeah, go back, come back. Nice.
Well taken. And Football Club barge this one up by Josiah Lewis.
Inside, always. Stop, nice.
And to the skies again. Good take there from McNabb. Oh, Rio, sorry, it was. Good footwork.
Release.
Oh, little tip on nicely, but meant a good, strong defensive effort there from Football Club.
Put the ball into him. Don't try him.
Milne happy to go back on the short side as
No left.
Connor Callahan has a carry. Another great strong. Oh, Vaquer just not able to keep hold of it after doing some really good work.
Football Club just now coming with a tactic. Whenever they reach the 50-metre line, Kai Strom's putting these big Gary Owens up. So far, Hong Kong Scottish have handled it. I'm wondering if they'll adjust or they'll keep going to the sky.
It's definitely a tactic that they've come into this game with. Test this Scottish Nomads side under the high ball. There's a big sun up there in the sky, making it hard to catch, but the Nomads are up to the challenge so far.
To be honest, I'd be doing the same thing if it was Peter Yaserovich in the backfield.
Point. Set.
That's a good scrum there from the Scottish. Putting Football Club under all sorts of pressure as Hurstich carries hard to the line. Strome goes wide to Cook. Setu meets him nicely in a tackle. As Chung has a look down the short side. Nothing going. So he's given it back to Lewis to carry it up. Looking for options. Big shot in the midfield, but a good offload and great passing here from the football club. Finds Moses down the wide channel. That's good. Pollard with a little offload. Gets a little bit wider. Hurstich. Oh, he's got a bit of space here, Hurstich. Oh, and a good fend. Oh, this is brilliant from Hurstich. And he gets it to McFarlane. And football club are in the corner.
Corker of a try. They've held onto the ball from the 50 metres, gone width to width. Kai Strom pulling the strings. And Hurstich in the middle there, bundling through in a lovely offload. Great play. What a game we're having.
Mate, it's brilliant. I don't know if Zach Hurstich even realised how that worked. But he put the hand out and the guy just got bumped off and he was through the gap. And a brilliant offload. Really well done from the football club.
Really like Kai Strom at 10 just now. His hands are excellent. We've seen his feet kicking long and his passing has been spot on so far.
Unfortunately, that one doesn't quite get struck as well as he would have liked. So it's 5 playing 7, 16 minutes gone. And quite an exciting final here so far, Tom.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's great seeing club hold the ball on that one and making their way up the pitch. I wonder now if they'll stick to it or go back to the air.
And when it's paid dividends like that, I think you've got to, as Juricevic puts a nice contestable one up with a good chase as well. Well done from Joseph Setu. Bit of width here to Mikhail. Oh, Mikhail Christensen. That's brilliant there. Cook cleans it up nicely. Good chasing defense there from Scottish. Chung marshalling the troops. Little box kick through, but straight out of bounds.
Grant Patterson with a lovely wee dribbler into the 22, putting pressure on Jackson Cook, but he's handled it really well. Beats the first defender, puts club in a good exit, and Charles Chung finds a decent clearance there.
Yeah, it was good tactical kicking there from Patterson. As Scottish look to go short here at the front. Milne zings that one wide. Runners are plenty, but they look to go wide to Setu and bumps off one and spins out of another. Milne with quick ball. Patterson going again. Edison, Chukwudi. And that's a great short ball there to Hughes. Quick ball here. Oh, that's, again, really good. Setu. Oh, nice little offload. And Brad Tough in with a try. What a phenomenal piece of play that was. And no other man than Brad Tough, the player coach, to get over. How good, Tommy?
Oh, quality. That link-up play between Peter Yaserovic and Josh Setu is really dangerous. What about the ball toss from Brad Tough after the try?
You would have thought he run 50 to do that.
Look at the swagger on him.
Yeah, he's done pretty well there. That's as good as he's going to get, I think. But he can be pretty happy with himself. But unreal. Peter Juricevic is having a game today.
I think that's Brad Tough now looking for a substitution.
And that one just push to the left here. So it is 12 playing 5, nearly 20 minutes gone, and both these teams are able to put together some good attacking rugby. Plenty for the spectators to get behind down here at the HKCR Men's Premiership A Grand Final. Strome puts this one in. Another contestable option, but Scottish leave that one to go out of bounds. Happy to take the set piece.
Come here. Come in. Come in.
Yeah, Tom Hughes has been really good in the line-out this season. He's really reliable. He's taken 2 high kicks, won the line-out before for the try. Let's see if he can keep this up. Joined us from Cardiff Met this season, and he has thoroughly enjoyed his time in Hong Kong.
Straight to the front again to Hughes. He's looking very solid. Scottish happy to test Football Club up front, but unhappy with the entry there. Coming in from the side is the call from Thomas Nyan. So Scottish get a territory win here.
Give it, Jamie.
Solid nudge there from Juricevic. Puts them just outside the halfway. Be interesting to see what they do from here, Tom. They've got the big ball carriers like Pincott in the midfield, who's done so well. Callum Mann is a strong ball carrier as well out there. Plays for the Hong Kong Rugby League team, but they've got to get the line out right first. That one goes a little bit too far over, and Football Club get this through Lewis, and he's proving hard to put down. It's big Josiah Lewis with a storming run. Chung recycles the ball nicely. Football Club are hot on attack here as Yum takes that one up. Pollard, he'll have a go himself. This is better from Club. Happy to go short side through Groves. Penalty advantage as well. Club happy to just rumble this one up as Lewis, the man who made the big break, goes again for another rumble up forward. Now they look to spread it a bit wide as Strome puts a nudge in. Oh, well defended there by Rio Batia. But Football Club still playing under advantage, so they'll go back on a bit of an angle. A tougher 3 points, you'd imagine they'll punch this one down into the corner and try and get that rolling maul going.
Josiah Lewis looks really dangerous with ball in hand. Every time he's had it, he's beaten a couple of defenders. A bumping run down the wing there. Really excited to see if he can get back on the ball.
He's a big, strong ball carrier, is Josiah Lewis. Looking really impressive with ball in hand.
Wait. You have to tell them what your number is. Tell them earlier. 5. Oh, you're 9? Then go and step, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's go again.
And Football Club here are set with the number 8 at halfback. Lewis, you'd imagine he'll pull this one down, but stolen nicely there from Hughes. That's massive as Setu goes off for a carry. Not held, so he keeps going. Milne punches that back, and Juricevic is happy to get that one off the park, and there can wipe a bit of sweat off there, Scottish. That was really, really good work from Tom Hughes.
Mr. Reliable at the moment, Tom Hughes. He's having a cracking game.
Jack Breen coming on there for Alexandra Vaquer. Imagine that. Might be an injury substitution. There might be something that has happened there to Alexandra.
Yeah, disappointed for Alex there. He travels down from Shenzhen to come and play for Hong Kong Scottish. But a great opportunity for another new player, Jack Breen, all the way from Ireland, to put his statement on the game.
As Minky Wong fires that one a little bit too far, but tough, can't pull that one in.
Both teams look really dangerous with the ball in hand at the moment. Every time a team get on the ball, it looks like they're going to score.
And that's Craig McSheffrey getting his opportunity to come in for Minky Wong. Couple of early substitutions in this game. Good attacking options here for the football club, right inside the Scottish 22.
Yeah. Okay, get your brick foot out. Okay, more height this side. No, it's not about you guys. Yeah, get the brick foot out. Thank you.
Scottish have looked quite strong here at scrum time in the opening couple of matchups, but this one will be all important. I'd imagine football club will try and get this in and out quite quickly.
Crunch! Bind! Set! It's not set yet.
And Thomas Nyan has had enough of the tomfoolery up the front there. Gives a free kick to the Nomads. Juricevic quick taps and then puts the toe on it. Effectively, he's getting the same result, but putting his team right back down into the football club half. Massive let off there for the Nomads.
Yeah, the Nomad scrum looks to be on the dominant side here with Edison, Mikel and Brad, three very big boys putting a lot of pressure on that football club front row.
McSheffrey getting his first throw into the line out, and it's a good one as he takes the ball at the back of the maul. Football club looking tidy here as they just march this one forward. McSheffrey. Chung gets it back to Strome, who puts a nice high ball in. But that one just gets the better of McNabb and it bounces out.
In the mall, don't hold opponent's pace. Yeah. I'm not saying he can't go up.
That's a horrible kick to take for Hacky McNabb. He's gone for a spiral bomb. It's come off like a haggis, and that is a really difficult kick in the sunlight to take.
Landing just inches away from that touchline. Not a lot he can do with that.
Let's go, Nomads!
And again to Hughes. A little dab over this time. And there's plenty of support running through here from Scottish. Ooh. That could have been more dangerous than we would have liked there. Jackson Cook just trying to punch that through. And finding McNabb.
Come off. Charles. Tristan.
Keep up, Rio. Great work, mate.
It's a bit too much now. I don't need your players. Teach me how to rest. You manage the team, or else I'll stop penalizing it. Easy. I'm not scrumming. No, not now.
Yeah, it's well put there from referee Thomas Nahn. Just getting a little bit tired of the on-field commentary that some of these players are putting through.
Crunch!
Football club yet
Bind!
to solidify things up front here. Scottish looking a little bit better, but again,
Whoa, wait.
there's an early engagement
Space, right?
from Pollard.
Yep. Both of you, clear space. There's no issue on the other side.
It's
You guys can do it as well.
Mikhail Christensen and James Pollard having a tough go there on that far side.
Thank you. Catch! Point! Set!
And again, another good shunt there from Scottish. Lewis has to pick that one away as Strome gets a good kick through. Pincott's there to clean it up.
Retreat!
He's happy to find the security of the touchline. Pretty good play there from the fullback.
Scottish edge. Yeah, edge.
30 minutes played. Hong Kong Scottish up 12 to Football Club's 5. Club execute a nice line out and give it back to that big ball carrier there. Lewis looking very strong.
Yeah, they got it.
And again, they just kick that through as Pincott calls the mark.
On you. Back
Nicely taken.
Back 10. Yeah, drop. Okay, all good. Retreat.
He gets a lot onto that one.
Thank you.
And a big carry here from the Football Club winger. Looking strong with ball in hand is McFarlane. But big Jamie Pincock getting over that ball
Free.
and showing all his experience, winning the penalty for his team.
No, I think it's fine. Yeah, have a look. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. On the line. Walk in, please. Walk in. Follow your line.
Another really good chance here for Scottish. A set piece right on the 40.
You've got to think they give it Jamie Pincott down the middle again.
That worked well the last time. Milne fires that across, and they put that across to Setu with a massive bump off, and he's still on his feet. Hard to put away is Joshua Setu. And Juricevic just puts that one across through to Pincott. He keeps driving his legs. Coast-to-coast stuff here for Scottish as Juricevic gets it through to Edison Chakwadi. And they go again, Hughes with a little pop, and it's brilliant. Hughes with a dummy. He goes himself, and it's under the sticks. Try time there for the Energy Bunny, Tom Hughes. Well done. That is huge.
This is quality rugby. Peter Yaserovic pulling the strings. Josh Setu again with a cracking, bundling run up the middle. And Tom Hughes, what have we been saying about him today? Mr. Reliable, straight through, sidestep under the sticks.
An absolute workhorse, and what a better reward for a man that has given so much to this Scottish Nomads team than a beautiful try. And it wasn't an easy one. He still had plenty of work to do. The draw and pass, the step, and the great finish. Tom Hughes, eat your heart out. You've done really well there.
I was panicking when he tucked it under the arm. I thought he was going to give it for the 2-on-1, but he thought better.
He's got those long arms. He stretched through and he got there. So brilliant try. And Juricevic does enough to get the extra 2. So it is 19 playing 5, 33 minutes gone. And you must say there's a feeling that Scottish are starting to get the dominance here. They're starting to put more phases together. Football Club need to come up with something. They need to score before halftime to really stay in this contest.
They need to start getting their big ball players on the ball. Kai Strom's got a lovely pass and their system's excellent. You've got to get Josiah Lewis, Jackson Cook and Moses into the game.
Pincott does really well to snap that one out of the air. As Mann puts a bit of footwork on. Juricevic, he's going to punch that one right down the middle. And it's well taken. Cook
Come back, retreat.
wants to find the safety of the touchline. And that one goes right on top of us.
Still got 15 seconds.
Lucky we got the tent up.
Correct.
This last play.
Right on the halfway.
Yeah, blue hit.
Similar attacking position as where they launched from last time for Scottish. Again, opting for that short line out, having the big ball carriers out in the back line.
They've gone down the middle twice off the line out. Let's see if they decide to go out the back this time to their wingers.
The try scorer. That one not quite able to keep straight. He didn't do himself any favours. They closed the gap a little bit, made it difficult for the throw. But that one not quite straight enough for Thomas Nahn.
Straight, we have to play. Yeah, we can't end the half with not straight. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah. We can't stop with not straight.
A lot of pressure on club here to try and hold this scrum, get the ball out to Kai Strom, and let's see if they can do something with this ball.
Attacking scrum on the halfway. They need to build something from here. Does the Dragons.
Point! Set!
Quick in and out there from Football Club. And that one goes a little bit short and a little bit forward. And we're just playing 35-minute halves. This is the Premiership A final, so that's everything they need to get done for this first half here in the HKCR Men's Premiership A Grand Final. But don't go anywhere. We've got another 35 minutes of action coming up straight after this.
And the setting, the Football Club Stadium in Happy Valley.
And welcome back here to Kings Park for the second half of the HKCR Men's Premiership A Grand Final. We've got the Milwaukee Hong Kong Scottish Nomads up against the Natixis Football Club Dragons. It has been a cracker of a first half with tries to both sides and a lot of good ball and play running rugby. But Juricevic gets us underway here, and it's a brilliant take from Scottish's centre, Setu, as Scottish get hot on attack here early in the second half. And that's Mann carrying really strong. Callum Mann, the rugby league star, doing what he needs to do. Tough, the try scorer, putting his body weight into it. Juricevic goes himself, has a dart at the line. Looking for an offload. Milne gets that one across. Setu not able to keep his feet. Bit of pressure there at ruck time from Football Club, but Scottish do enough to keep it going. Hot on attack here is the Scottish Nomads. Setu again gets himself really involved early here in the second half. Edison Chakwedi so close, only 5 metres out. And Pincott has a dab at the line, but met well, and a strong defensive effort there from Football Club. Juricevic, well taken care of. They go again. They need a bit of width here as Pincott goes himself. Oh, he's so close to the line. But that has gone back both ways. A double blast of the whistle here from Thomas Nahn. He's going to have a bit of a chat with his ARs to figure out just what happened there.
Boys, don't watch. Medic, please. Please, medic. Medic. Yeah, I got time off. Got time off.
And it looks like Sam Pincott is down in backfield. We're just going to take a little bit of time to make sure he's okay.
Wait, not now. Oh. Yeah.
Scottish Nomads came out so hot here in the first phase of this second half. The Scottish Nomads have only been in the Premiership final once before. That was back in 2023, where they came across the USRC Tigers, and they lost that final. So they are here today looking for their first bit of silverware within the Men's Premiership A grade, and they're looking like the team to do it. Been hot on attack. Football Club will need to come up with something in the second half, Tom.
Yeah, we were just discussing at half-time, when Football Club have got ball in hand, they look really dangerous. At the moment, we feel they're kicking just a little bit too much. Be really good to see Kai Strom start stringing some passes together and getting his team on the ball.
They need to have the ball in hand. They need possession to be able to score points. It's all very well and good winning the territory battle, but when you've got the likes of Juricevic, Setu running back at you with ball in hand, it becomes a long day at the office. to continually defend against these guys, and they will make you pay for it. But I'm really impressed with how Hong Kong Scottish have come to form at the right time of the season. They were up and down in the earlier games, and then late in January this year, they had a game against the Shenzhen Pirates, who were the league champions, who Football Club actually beat to get their spot in the final here today. That game, they were 31-0 down at halftime, and then Hong Kong Scottish came back in the second half to win 34-31, an absolute massive performance. And off the back of that performance, they have gone strength to strength and built to what the team you have seen in front of you today.
Yeah, just touching on that, Ash, this team really has built throughout the season. At the start, it was looking a bit ropey, players coming in and out, but the squad out here today have really come together and put a string of performances in that they can be proud of. You can see today the systems are in place, defence is looking great, and there's a clear game plan for the boys.
We've got Sam Pincott down, still getting attended to. Might take a little bit of time. The players getting out of the sun.
Really gutting to see Sam Pincott down. He was having a good game at fullback, controlling things. His kicking for touch was really good. Really gutted for him to see him down just now.
Hopefully they're just taking all the precautions they can to make sure he is safe. They have all the medical staff down here at Kings Park to make sure that players' welfare is the top priority, but he's getting up to his feet, which is a brilliant sign. We wish all the best there for Sam Pincott as he comes from the field.
Easy, boy, just push him over. Come on, boys. Keep it in.
As Jamie Pincott, Sam's brother, is carrying him off the field, maybe exerting a little bit too much energy here. He's still got another 30 minutes of rugby in front of him.
Brotherly love, Ash.
Yeah, nothing beats it.
Now we've got a Scottish scrum, surely here with the dominance they've been showing. They just keep the ball at the back here and Jamie Pincott goes over.
I would imagine they will want to keep this in scrum long and hard, and Jamie, after his brother getting injured, will want to put a little stamp on this one. But he's got a long way to get back to, unless...
He better get running, they're about to play.
He's coming back. He's in no hurry either.
He just wants the adulation, mate. Look at him.
All the breath he can.
That all came from a quality kickoff from Peter Juserovic to Josh Setu again. I think that's the second one he's plucked out of the air on the 10-metre line.
Yeah, he's an absolute quality player, is Setu. Real high calibre. And the scrum has been quite dominant. Scottish haven't had a lot of their own feeds, so I would imagine with this one they will try and keep it in scrum long and put a lot of pressure on this forward pack of Football Club. Pincott explosive off the back, but just as likely to want to keep this in and just push it over. And that's exactly what they do as Pincott starts marching this one forward. Dominant set piece here from Scottish as Milne fires that one out to the side, and Jurisovic untouched in the corner. The Hong Kong Scottish Nomads strike first in the second half.
All from those big burly forwards. Peter Juserovic will be buzzing with himself for that one. Really deserved try for PJ there. He's had a quality game so far, pulling the strings for Hong Kong Scottish at 10, and a well-deserved try for the wee man.
Yeah, he really has been electric with ball in hand today, proving the difference between the two sides. A difficult kick he's made here for himself, though, right on the 5-metre line.
3 minutes play. Okay. Yeah, I've got 32 to go.
And that one is pushed wayward as well. So the scoreline remains 24-5. The Scottish Nomads really pulling away with this one, Tom.
Yeah, from my point of view, it's good to see. I think Kystrom's got to go short here. Trav Calhoun on the right wing. No, sorry. Trav Calhoun on 13. Surely he's going to go up for this one. That's exactly what they do.
And that's well contested, but lands to Setu. He would have been away for all money there. But a slight knock on brings them back to a scrum. And this is a better attacking opportunity for Football Club. They'll need to get something off the back of this set piece.
Point. Set.
And it's another good shunt here from Scottish as they manage to get the tight head. That is absolutely huge work there from Edison Chukwudi and Mikkel Christensen.
Yeah, angle.
What an important part of the game. And he's earned himself a rest. Edison Chukwudi, what a way to finish his half of rugby. Well done, Edison. A massive performance at scrum time. And it's Ruri Oryuing that has come on, number 17. Today's his last game in Hong Kong before he heads overseas. So he'll be looking to pick up where Edison left off and continue to put in a massive showing at scrum time. And that's Pincott, who's gone in to throw. I was a little bit confused what I was seeing there. But Jamie Pincott, he's done everything today. Throw the ball, little flick outside, back pass, big kick into the 22. It's not bad from a former tight head prop.
I have seen him throw at training before, Ash, and that's exactly how it turned out.
No, he's having a great one. Jamie Pincott, he bleeds red and blue. He loves this club and he does so much for the Scottish environment. An absolute club man and a legend of Hong Kong rugby.
He told us last year he was retiring to have some time with the family and kids. Takes on a full-time coaching job with Hong Kong Scottish, and now he's got his boots back on.
Correct. Another strong set piece here, but a little bit messy at the back there for Milne. Not able to get it back.
Footy Club with their tails up after that one. Big Roo's got to knuckle down here and really pick up where Edison left off.
Yeah, that first scrum in, always one to just sort of feel your way out. Now he's got to get set and put down a marker here.
Catch. Point. Set.
That's better from Scottish, and it's available at the back for Milne. Juricevic nudges that one through. Setu is chasing, but Moses does well to boot this one back and finds a bit of green pasture as Breen gets met in a massive hit. Oh, that little flick back in. It's dangerous, though, for Football Club as the winger puts a nice little tackle in. Football Club recycle here. Chung gets that one across to their lock. Chowdhury.
I don't need your player shouting like that. 10 more. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, the referee's already warned the teams about talking back to the ref, so Scottish being penalised there.
10 blue and 7 blue. Stop.
Couple of subs coming on here. We got Xavier Christopher
Wait, you're stop.
and also Po Yuan Chen coming on.
Yeah, Max there. Thank you.
I've seen Po Yun Chen play before, and he has got electric feet. If he gets on the ball, keep an eye on him.
Well, it's exactly what football club need,
Stop.
but not able to find touch. Chung,
Kicking in touch.
his feet
Kicking in touch.
hit the out of bounds. That's massive there for Scottish.
Carl, the ball is not across the plane of touch. You took it in. Watching.
Scottish Ultras in the stand, happy with that decision.
Yeah.
This is our baseball team.
I can see it's some pretty good stash the touring side for Scottish has over there on the sidelines as Pincock gets another shot here at throwing the ball in. That one a little bit better to Hughes. Messy but tough. He'll carry it forward, meets the shoulder of Lewis
No lift.
as Milne
Inside 50.
gets it back to Juricevic. And that one is a brilliant kick there from Juricevic, an absolute monster of a 50-22 to put Hong Kong Scottish Nomads hot on attack right on the 5.
Wow, what a kick. Peter Yaserovic, we can't talk about him enough.
He is having an absolute game of games today, and he is doing everything that this Nomad sides need to put them in the championship seat. This line out is pretty important, so they're going to go back to their hooker. Brad, tough to put this one in.
I've never seen this before.
And uncontested as Pincock takes that at the back. Tough is looking to get his hands on it. Milne throws his body weight in it, and they're over the line, and they can get it down, and it's Brad Tough with the brace. He's got 2 today.
Brad Tough, player coach, 2 tries. Phenomenal. Bit of argy-bargy going on here.
And he's giving it absolute heaps as well to the sideline. You can see how much this means to all the players out there. The Hong Kong Scottish Nomads are putting on an absolute clinic.
Yeah. So your players.
Popular try scorer there.
Absolutely. We're going to hear about that for years to come. But this has been an absolute day of days here for the Nomads. They're going from strength to strength and not really putting a foot wrong at any point.
No, unnecessary. But it's a try. Yeah, it's a try. But your players can't do that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and that's a fair comment there from Thomas Nunn. Just saying we don't need all the extras after the whistle. When the try's scored, just leave it at that. Juricevic straight across the black dot. And that puts the total here for the Hong Kong Scottish Nomads to 31 to Football Club's 5. It's starting to get away here for the Dragons as Chung takes responsibility of the kickoff duties. And that one gets punched directly out. Oh, it's a penalty.
9, please.
That must be a penalty for the argy-bargy after the try. Down the back, Football Club here, get it through to Hurstich, and Lewis trucks it up in the midfield.
Leave it off it.
And they go in the wide channels. Moses gets it out wide here to McFarlane.
Backwards.
Good counter-attack there from the Nomads.
6 red. 6 red. 6 red.
Callahan is coming off for
Double.
Valiami Ratu.
Player. Double.
You've got to think it's silly scoring a try and then doing the argy-bargy after the try. They get it 31 points to 5 up. You've got all the pressure on Football Club, and you just give them an easy out.
Only red 6. Yeah, hold.
Discipline wins games, especially in grand finals where the margins are so close. You can't be giving away easy penalties like that. But it is a small blip on what's been otherwise a pretty impressive performance here for the Nomads Football Club. Do a nice little line-out trick play at the front where Lewis pops it across to Spencer. Chung gets it to Pollard, who throws his shoulder into it. And they go back to the blind side trying to find some space. That one gets left behind though. And they're just not having the rub of the green here, Football Club. It's been a tough old day out there.
Uh, 21. 20, yeah, left. 21 left. 21 left. Come on, Ruth. Chest down. Sorry, wait. Catch! Bind! Set! Top.
Pincott just barges over one. Loves a direct route, does Jamie Pincott. As Juricevic goes wide, Setu loves to spread it. And he's got, really, really well done there to keep his feet in the ball of play. Is McNabb. Good flat pass there from Juricevic. Right into the midfield. Tough. Not rolling away is the call. Tough does well there to keep hold of it.
Love to see that from Hong Kong Scottish, running from deep. They've made 40 metres, put pressure on, and now they get a kick in the halfway to really go for another line out and hopefully an attacking opportunity to score.
Another absolute belter there from Juricevic. His on-field kicking has been on point today.
Blue 5. 5.
Good to see those pins getting some use.
Thank you.
Another real chance here for the Nomads.
Could we see a Brad Tuff hat-trick? Rolling ball. Do we want it? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if we're ready for it. I don't know if Hong Kong's ready for it. But he's come back, and what a better way to so-called retire for the third time than a hat-trick here in a grand final. They find the familiar target in the middle. Pincott does well to get this down. Tuff gets his hand on the ball. He's already thinking about that third try. They're slowly marching this one forward. There is momentum going in. Milne, he puts his body weight into it, and Tuff is over, and Tuff has got the hat-trick. You won't read about it. Absolutely brilliant here from the Hong Kong Scottish Nomads coach, Brad Tuff. 3 tries. Tom Wilson taught me through it.
He scored 3 tries in his career, and they're all today. Unbelievable for the big man.
Yeah, this is outrageous here from Brad Tuff.
Look at that smile. He's missing a few teeth, but he still looks great after 3 tries.
He'll be over the moon with this, and it's starting to really pull away now from club. It's almost looking like a bridge too far. 18 minutes to play, and over 30 points the difference with a kick to come. And push that one away also. Not the best day off the tee here from Juricevic, but what he has done around the park has clearly made up for that. He has been brilliant with ball in hand, and his kicking in the field of play has been superb. And good shot there from Football Club, as Nomads willing to run once again. That's a good carry there from Rice.
I don't mind that from Hong Kong Scottish, having a crack. They make the 40 metre. It's great defence from the winger there from Football Club to get the rip.
Well, every time they've had a go, they're making meters. So why wouldn't you just keep doing what's working well?
Tommy, substitution, red 14, red 14, 14.
And that's the end of the day for Rio Batia. Played quite well today.
I can't go blue.
And is it King Wu who takes the field?
A popular man with our local supporters here, Ash. Kingy is a great character to have around the club. If he gets a try today, watch the crowd go wild.
Oh, I look forward to that. But they got to get the set piece right here first, and it's football clubs put in. They really need something here.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
That's good from Scottish, putting a lot of pressure, but Charles does well to get that one away. A little stab through, taken up nicely here. That's good footwork there from the winger. It's Milne, just wants to make sure that his team are ready to take this one forward. Fire that one back. Juricevic with a big boot. Chung covers that nicely. As Moses looks to have a go. Ball in two hands. Thinks about it. Goes inside. Tough does well to bring him down. Charles goes quickly. As Milne does well against his opposition 9. Moses goes himself. Has a look. Herstich, big wide ball. Flicks that one across to the winger. Big centre, Travis Cahoon.
Hands off, hands off.
Clearly, hands off was the call for Thomas. You've got to listen to the referee when he gives you those opinions, but football club
That's 3 penalties in a row.
are going to push this one into the corner.
Just in. Yeah. More penalties on the team, please. 3 consecutive penalties. I want more discipline. Have a chat. Yeah, have a chat. No, everything. General play. Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
wait.
Thomas Nunn, the referee, just not quite happy with the level of discipline here from the Scottish Nomads. They're just conceding too many penalties in their own half. It's not good enough. But that one goes over the back, and it's big Rui Ewing that pulls that one in for the Scottish Nomads. Another opportunity gone wayward there for football club.
Yeah, Big Roo does excellent there to handle the ball.
Red, you say edge.
Get it down, get the exit. He'll be buzzing with himself.
And that one over the back once again. And it's a good take there from Jack Breen. Ball gets flicked up. Christensen gets it. Pincott drops his shoulder. There's Milne. Oh, that gets snaffled up by Spencer. As Chung goes to the blind side through Herstich. And Lewis, the big ball carrier, gets met nicely in a tackle there from King Wu. And he's away. Hughes, the try scorer. He is striding down the sideline. He's doing absolutely brilliantly here. Little pop pass to who else but Prad Tough. Johnny on the spot. Milne needs to recycle this quickly. There's a real chance here for Hong Kong Scottish. They're getting the width. That goes nicely out to McNabb. And McNabb for the corner!
Oh my
And
word!
he's done it! It's Hucky McNabb. What a brilliant try. It's coast-to-coast stuff down here at Kings Park for the Scottish Nomads.
Have you seen the big giraffe down the wing? Tom Hughes, the strides on the boy. Great play down the right wing from Tom Hughes. And out the back to Peter Yaserovic. Harry Rice, Hacky McNabb with a bit of gas to the corner.
No, that was absolutely brilliant there from Hughes. The engine of this man, he has got an immense work rate. As I said earlier, he's played every single minute for the Nomads this year, and you can see why when he turns up with plays like that in the 58th minute to run 40-plus meters and then putting your team in a position to score right in the corner through Hucky McNabb. Absolute brilliance there from the Scottish Nomads. As Juricevic is on target for this one, adding the extras. It's 43 to the Hong Kong Scottish Nomads to Football Club's 5.
Fantastic to see the boys turning up in the final. It's been their best performance of the year by a country mile. Everything is stuck. The systems are working, and the boys are having the time of their lives.
They have really turned up here today. An impressive outing, 1 through 15, 1 through 23, really. They're all doing their part here today, the Scottish Nomads. And well taken there by the big lock. As the Nomads are just happy to settle things down in their 22. Imagine this one will get punched out of bounds there from Juricevic. Just settling things down nicely.
Scottish, edge.
We got 10 minutes to play here, Tom. I feel like this game still has a couple of tries left in it. Scottish Nomads, they're not pulling any blows. They are ready to play today as the benches come on. We've got a fan favourite. Isaac Watt has come on. He is a Hong Kong Dragon as well, replacing Mikkel Christensen, who has had a great game up front.
Yeah, Isaac Watt, a very popular player amongst the squad. Just wait for the next boy to come on. Jelly Watt is getting warmed up, and watch that baseball team lose their heads.
It's Jerry Watt, but they call him Jelly. I don't know why. There's probably a good story behind that. But when he gets on, that's brother of Isaac Watt. The crowd will erupt as Moses does well to pluck that one out of the air. Football Club. Oh, big charge down there from Breen. And all sorts of pressure. Breen also making the tackle. The Nomads are on top of their game today. And it's Hurstich who's made a massive break here. Zach Hurstich. Setu knocks that one backwards, so he's okay. And also gets the penalty. And they go quickly through Breen.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, back on the mark.
You've got to feel for Zach Hurstich. He's had a quality game today when he's been on the ball. He's made a couple of good breaks, some really nice passes. Makes a cracking break in his own 22 there, and it just gets snuffled out by Josh Setu.
Yeah, he done pretty well there. And here we have it, Brad Tuff. That's enough tries for one day. He got 3. The player coach is subbed off on the 61st minute. But to replace him, Jerry Watt, the man they call Jelly, brother of Isaac Watt, an absolute crowd favourite here. And he gets an opportunity in his first touch of the ball to get a line-out throw-in. Could it be a try for Jelly Watt first up?
I really hope so.
That would be brilliant.
Let's hope Jamie Pincott's not been teaching him how to throw the ball.
Open up. Open up. All good.
And they go through to the middle, nice and comfortable again as Jamie gets that one back to Jelly, and he's in the driver's seat. He goes himself. A little bump off for one. Pincott picks that, keeps driving, and he won't be stopped. Jamie Pincott gets his try in the Premier Championship final.
Too many of these old boys scoring tries, Ash.
That one, yeah, was a long time coming. He would have been upset to leave the field today without a 5-pointer. He has had a brilliant game, showing all sorts of class, Jamie Pincott, and he gets the spoils there in the 63rd minute. As Juricevic strikes this one and off the post, keeping them shy of their half century. But the Nomads are one hand on the trophy already. It looks like a bridge too far here for the Dragons, but that won't stop Chung getting us underway, and Pincott, the try scorer, taking that one and still got a bit of energy left in those legs. And that's good from Breen. Juricevic, a little chip over himself, and awkward bounce here from Charles, but Hurstich is able to get that, and he slices through the line quite nicely. He's a good runner with the ball, Zach Hurstich. Moses pops this one onto the foot, and it's a bit awkward at the back there, but the big number 12, Grant Patterson, bumps one off. It's Milne. He's a little bit too over-eager there, is Puyuan Chen. Caught himself offside.
Yeah, is that? No, it's not about offside. Yeah, is that
Oh, it's the knockdown of the ball that was the issue. And another good exit there from Juricevic.
just edge. Thank you. Yeah, they go edge, open up.
Some tired bodies out there now, the last 5 minutes. The Watt brothers coming up with a master plan here for this line out, as Jelly gets this one deep into the back, and it's a bit too much mustard on that one, but Milne does well to pop it down to Juricevic, who puts a big kick that's chaseable. Well taken there, and it gets flicked up to Moses. He gets met in a good tackle.
Yeah, back feet.
As Chung pops this one across, and that's better there from McSheffrey. But offside's the call. Football club get another roll of the dice here in the final few minutes of this game.
This is definitely the best game I've seen today.
And that one goes over the top. Jelly flicks that one back. Great skills there from Jelly Watt. Milne spreads this one across. Juricevic. Oh, good flat pass out there. Haki does well. And that wide channel could go down the blind side here. And Juricevic sees the pace. Oh, not quite able to pull that in is Milne. He's done so much today. He would have loved to have got his try there in the corner. Just too fast. Overran that one. But Juricevic, so dangerous. If you leave a gap, he will take it.
You can tell he's had a day when he's pulling off no-lookers now.
What position is he, Steve?
Yeah, he's in the scrum. Yeah, I think it's cramp. Are they making some?
The final couple of minutes in front of us. A lot of tired men. It has been an absolute spectacle for the spectators here today. A lot of great running rugby. We've just got an injury in the backfield. That's why we're stopping the play here. Football club player is just being taken from the field.
Yeah. He has to go off.
Can't quite see a number on him.
No, it's not 8. It's only 8 changes. It's never rolling.
Not sure. Could be Kai-Chan Yum. Kachun Yum, sorry. Okay. Confirmation on that later, but for now, it's Football Club on their 22 with a scrum.
Point. Set.
Bit of movement there as Scottish still looking to put a lot of pressure on. Herstich uses a bit of width here. They're happier to run the ball now. That's a bit of pressure there from Patterson. Herstich flicks that one out. This is a little bit better. Moses. Oh, and that's great there from Football Club. They finally have the space that they need. Oh, he's inside, he's outside. The flick pass doesn't come off. That's unfortunate there from Liam Gordon. And there you have it. Your HKCR Men's Premiership A Grand Champions are the Hong Kong Scottish Nomads. How brilliant is that? What an absolute sensational performance from this Premiership A team. The Milwaukee Scottish Nomads have done the job, 48 points to 5. A brilliant showcase of rugby there, Tom.
Yeah, what a game from the boys. Hong Kong Scottish were electric. It was just one of those days where everything sticks. You could see at the end there, Football Club with some fantastic rugby, but the ball just wasn't sticking for them today. So I've got an extra guest with me just now.
Yeah, we got a guest speaker. I don't know if she'll be able to say too many words on the game, but I'm sure she'll be ecstatic with her dad's performance. It's young Brad Tuff's child is with us here today. He had to drop her off before he ran out onto the field, but he had a brilliant game. 3 tries, player coach Brad Tuff, and his men out there today did an absolute brilliant job, and they will be celebrating tonight, I am sure. They've had a good season, started off, as we said, a little bit shaky, but they came to form at the right end of the year, and it was all came together today. The Men's Premiership A Grand Final goes to the Milwaukee Hong Kong Scottish Nomads.
I'm sure we'll all hear about Brad Tuff's hat-trick tonight. It could be a long one for all of us.
Absolutely. That's everything from us here today. Thank you so much, Tom. It's been a pleasure to call this game with you. Congratulations to the Milwaukee Scottish Nomads. And don't go anywhere, because up next we have the Women's HKCR Premiership A Grand Final.